Here I'm adding some details for where the one of the shipping docks is located, and I just wanted to point out I always look for opportunities to save polys, and so when I go and I take a look at all this stuff right here, these three faces, and I'm going to make them a component just so it's easier to manipulate. M1 dock post A, just to give it a name. I'm going to pull that out so you can see what it looks like in its current configuration. So it comes out, and if I open this up and do a count of polys here, my little poly counter says it's got 9 polys. And the reason for that is there's a vertex point right here, because this line cuts that line right there. And there's a vertex point down here because this line cuts this line again. And so even though this shape aligns with what's visible, I'm going to get rid of those vertex points by doing this and erasing those lines. And now this one line runs the full length from a vertex point that existed before to another vertex point that existed before. And now the shape, instead of being 9 polys, is only 6 polys. And you think, well, 3 polys, that's not much of a savings. But it's the methodology that matters. If you're constantly on the look for opportunities to shave out polys, you see things like that, and you reduce the polys, and over time, over the course of the whole model, you get a savings. Now, here's another example. The shipping dock. It has a front face to it that runs right here. It has top to it that runs obviously horizontally and around the corner. Okay, so I want to show you what this top face looks like. I'm going to do a copy, paste. It's a triangle. It's 1 poly. Okay, now the reason it's a triangle is over here. I'll hide that. See where this, I'll hide this. See how this triangle runs into the building? And it runs all the way over to the far corner here. You can see the line. It covers this space. And I made it a triangle rather than an L, because a triangle is 1 poly and an L was going to be 4. And so once again, by thinking through how I can optimize and make one face, this top face, work in multiple locations with the least number of polys, has allowed me to reduce this to a single triangle, simple triangle, that serves my purpose in 2 different locations. Okay, and you want to try and keep an eye out for that sort of thing at every opportunity, because it always adds up.